project are wind chimes. But instead of acoustic wind chimes, we're making electric wind chimes. So just like acoustic wind chimes, when the wind blows on this little thing meant to catch the wind, it activates our microbits. And this one has gone bad, so we're going to restart it. There we go. And the way we're going to do that, just like this. What we have is a magnet hanging on the string. We have our microbits. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the magnometer to determine when the magnet is headed towards the microbit. And when it's headed towards the microbit, it will activate the sound. In this project, we're going to use 4 microbits. And 1 cat, as you can see. Well, actually 2 cats. There's one in the back. And because it's an electric wind chimes, you can hear that they change chords. So acoustic wind chimes are generally tuned so that they all sound good together. So usually you use something like a pentatonic scale. Oh, thank you for helping, Henry. That's actually quite good. That's very useful. Keep going. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to use chords. In chords you can get 4 notes easily. So something like an A7 chord, which includes the 7th as well as the 3rd and the 5th, will have 4 notes. So we're going to use 4 notes in each of our chords. And sometimes we'll duplicate a note depending on what type of chord it is. So to do that, we'll have 4 microbits. Each one of them will play 1 note in the chord. And every so often, the controlling microbit will tell the other 4 microbits switch to a new chord. And that's what they'll do. You just heard a chord shift right there. So we're going to use chords that go together well. And in my case, I've used the chords from a song called Unchained Melody, originally by the Righteous Brothers. And you can look on YouTube to hear what that sounds like. But I'm using the chords from that song because I know they go well together. Oh, you're trying to harmonize? Thank you. Okay, so this is our project. Let's look at building it.